What's up guys? Today is another unboxing from SmallRig. This is their newest tripod and it's super thin and super lightweight. So this is one of those tripods that's kind of comparing to the new or the Peak Design aluminum tripod that they have, and also the Ulanzi's tripod that they made that's super thin. So we're gonna do a little quick unboxing of this one and try to put it to some good use. This is the Ap-01 version and it's the aluminum. It's not carbon fiber, but it comes with this nice little pouch. And I'm gonna take a look at it real quick, show you guys the tripod itself. Super thin and lightweight. So place it down right now. Let's see if there's anything else on here. And it comes with some, I guess some Allen wrenches and some extra pegs. Pull this up. This is my first look in the unboxing. Here is the tripod itself. Right here it has a logo right here for SmallRig. And the only big difference that I noticed between this tripod and Peak Designs and Ulanzi's is that it doesn't have the middle section of it. So when you spread this out, it's just there's no middle section, so it doesn't extend the head higher, taller, or whatever. And it's very, upon opening it up, it's very tight. Maybe it might get loose over time, but like stretching it out, it's a little tight. So you can probably adjust it. We're using the Allen wrenches right here. And then on what's so cool about these tripods, or this one in particular, it has some 1/4 inches right here. So you can put something like an adapter or something here, like maybe like a mini controller, and you can connect something to it, like whatever you can connect to it. So to actually spread the legs, it locks into place as it is in this position. But to spread the legs out further, there's like a pull lever, so you can pull this down and then you can stretch it out to all the way to like completely flat, I believe. But there's a locking, I think there's locks in between each section. So it's really tight. So you gotta loosen it up and then lock it in place. So right now this is the first locking mechanism, and then this is the next one, and then pulling it down one more time, and then this is so it's like only 1, 2, and then 3, I guess. But this is for the wide open spread legs. So if you wanted to widely spread the legs, this is pretty much the way you need to have it at. So to get that low angle. All right, so I'm just gonna set it to position it where it gets the tallest. And so right now I'm gonna stretch it out. It's got these, they're not a twist lock, they're these levers. They're made of plastic, and they're very tight. So it takes a little bit of strength to open it up, but once you open up and lock it in place, it's gotta get that quick so that it's secure, so it's not like soft. Alright. And so this height right here is not that tall. It's probably about like 4. If I stand up, it's about to my neck level, and I'm about 5'8". So this is about maybe 4 feet, I believe. So 4 foot. I'll leave the specs right here or something. Information on the side to give you the information of it. But and then of course at the end of the peg itself, you can it doesn't twist off, just pull it up. It comes with some metal pegs, so just for dirt road or something, and then you just kind of plug it in for the rubber. And of course with the ball head, it is Arca Swiss, so it comes with this nice little plate right here that you can put on there, and of course attaching the camera. Let me bring it down a little bit. So alright, bring it down so you guys can kind of see it a little bit more. And I'm gonna bring over a camera that I have. Let me see. Here is the Sony A9, and of course this doesn't have one, so let me take this plate off. This mini RC bracket. So this is Arca Swiss plate. So let's say I can use another Arca Swiss plate and lock it in there. Um, the only thing is that it's a little raised bump right in the middle, so I don't think you can secure any Arca Swiss. Yeah, it's kind of hard. There's no flushed Arca Swiss. Huh. It made it so that, oh, this is interesting. All right. You can't place almost any kind of Arca Swiss on here, but you could. Yeah, you could place it on there. It's just that just gotta be careful with it because there's a raised bump right in the middle of it. So, and then of course, like with this little 1/4 inch, when you put it on here, it locks it into place so it doesn't drop the camera. It goes on both sides, so it's kind of cool. I'll show you that in a little bit. What I'm talking about. And in terms of this right here, this is the locking mechanism to lock the ball head. So they have a little lever, locks the ball head so it doesn't move around. So let's say I want it at a 90-degree angle. You lock it in, it doesn't move the ball head. So place the camera to show you guys. And let me see if it's securely in there. So there you go. And let's say there, the ball head and locks in place. At angle, locks in place. And so this can only point it towards a certain angle. So you can't go past a certain angle because of how the ball head's designed. Only going to go where there's like an opening gap. So you can have it lower or right at the 90-degree angle and lock in place. And that's basically it. And of course on the other side of it, place this down. On the other side of it, there's a level, and there's a level. Let's spin it this way so you guys can see it better. So yeah. So if you look at it right here, there is two little bumps in, and then there is a level right here, and there's a level right here to know if your tripod is leveled. And once you have it leveled, you can just lock it in place. And then, but it doesn't look like it's level when I have it right there. So it doesn't. I guess the ball head shows it as level, but in terms of how it looks, it doesn't look level. So I'm just gonna eye it and use the accelerometer on the camera itself to know if it's level. And of course here, this knob right here turns this to spin at 360 degrees. You have little markers on here to know where it's at on the 360 degree mark or on the spin. And that's basically to this tripod. So I'm gonna bring it up closer so you guys can see it. Bring these legs in. So all right. So to come up a little closer, here is the leg portion of it, and all you have to do is just pull off this cap. That's why they came with extras right here. You pull up the caps, the rubber caps. You can use this on like dirt or concrete, and of course they're made of aluminum, so you know, could get scratches on this type of tripod. And it's very thin, so it's very compact. You can pretty much palm it in one hand and put it in your backpack on the side. So if you need a travel tripod, this is a great travel tripod. I'll leave the weight of this. I'll have the scale on this. And of course, if it does get scratched, just kind of rub it off. But I mean, yeah, it's not that lightweight since it's not carbon fiber, but if it was carbon fiber, this would be amazing to travel with. But it's still super lightweight in itself, and it's a great travel tripod. So yeah, if you have any comments regarding, here's a couple things right there. And then to know what I'm talking about with these little indentions right here. And so the plate itself, here's the way the plate looks. And then when you place it on here, it doesn't drop. You know, it's kind of similar locked in. So twist it in. It doesn't lock, it doesn't slide out. That's the safety mechanism to have this kind of using the plate itself that came with it. Yeah, and that basically is this travel tripod. I'm gonna show you another tripod I have real quick. I had this years ago. I used to use this as a travel tripod. It doesn't hold much weight. It's kind of like one of those things where you use bungee cords so to tie it around, and it's like, you know, you put one of those like canvases on, like art canvases, but it's not that tall, so it's just, you know, simple. You can't really see it, but it's a little short. It's about like 2 feet tall, and it's a little one of those trot, ball heads that you just tighten with one screw to hold in place. But this is what I used to use for something very light. You're using like point and shoot cameras. This is like a portable tripod for those things. But for more professional use, I would try this SmallRig one. And so yeah, compared to like other type of tripods. Of course, you can use one of those like place on a table like a Joby rig, or this like these little other tripods that you can just place onto a table. But you can't just the height of these. And of course, I'll show you guys some other tripods if you want to know any of them. But this is the SmallRig. See you guys in the next video. If you have any questions regarding this SmallRig tripod, aluminum tripod, leave a comment down below. I'll see you guys next video.